Hello Pharma aspirants, welcome to GDC English classes. I hope you already know GDC GPAT Discussion Center Private Limited started English classes especially for the South India pharmacy students including all South India states. So in this short video we are going to discuss regarding the anti-helminthics. So anti-helminthics are the drugs nothing but helps in the treatment of helminthiasis. So what is a helminth? Helminth is like a parasite. We can visualize it macroscopically, and it have its own excretory system, urinary system, nervous system like human beings. So what is simply helminth? Helminth are macroscopic in nature. They are multicellular organisms having their own digestive system, their own excretory system, their own reproductive system as well as nervous system like human beings. And here the group of drugs that expel parasitic worms and other internal parasites from the body by killing them without causing significant damage to the host. And here the list of drugs I mentioned, these are the drugs for treatment of helminthiasis, and there are different parasites are called as helminthic worms. So different parasites called as helminthic worms. So regarding that helminthic worms, you can observe there are many worms like you can see round worm, tapeworm, fluke worms, whipworm, pinworm, like that. And again the helminths are two types: nematohelminth, platyhelminth. Nematohelminth like a round body worm, and platyhelminth like a flat body worms. And again these platyhelminths are two types, like trematodes known as flukes and cestodes known as tapeworms. And especially this helminth mainly affect on our gastrointestinal tract, may leads to diarrhea, and especially the helminthiasis because of taking contaminated as well as contaminated water as well as contaminated food. So if person take contaminated food as well as contaminated water with helminth, then there is a chance of helminthiasis. So here the list of drugs with a trick. So just I mentioned name of the drugs only here with the trick L-Mandip. Drugs like levamisole, drugs like mebendazole, albendazole. Mebendazole, albendazole both are chemically benzimidazoles, acts by binding to beta tubulins of the helminth and decrease the further cell division in the helminth. Niclosamide, diethylcarbamazine citrate, ivermectin, a natural derived anti-helminthic. So regarding anti-helminthic category, ivermectin is a antibiotic as a anti-helminthic drug, and pyrantel palmoic acid and praziquantel. So here benzimidazoles like albendazole acts by bind to beta tubulins of the helminth and causes inactivate them. And most of the drugs like anti-helminthics, what they will do, they causes paralysis of the worm, paralysis of the helminth, and inactive the helminth and eliminate from the body. So most of the anti-helminthic drugs acts by causing paralysis of the worm. So this is simply what is helminthiasis, what is helminth, and types of helminth, and what are the drugs in the treatment of helminthiasis with a simple trick. So like this interesting videos and concept based learning, so subscribe to GDC English classes. So GDC English classes now providing classes for GPAT, NIPER, drug inspector as well as pharmacist. Okay, subscribe to GDC English classes.